I didn't have to reach into the spider cage to try to get the coin. I knew it was going to kill us because I mentioned that it's a Black Widow. So yeah. So like we could have avoided that death. Now that we know about the troll door, we can avoid that death. I don't need to see this again, thank you. Okay, I guess we gotta watch Spooky Face again. We don't need to worry about the troll door in the basement. And we know how to deal with the ball of arms thing. We basically, whenever we hear the music, when the monster plays its music to chase us, just go inside of a door and wait. Is the trick with that. You could basically avoid it almost completely if you just time it right. Should be a lot. Hey, you changed your color. Now I'm a little less confused. Also, I like purple. All right. Oh, they changed the order. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. All right, we're just gonna go in order just in case we do lose somebody. Should be a lot smoother this time. Yeah, as long as we don't get trolled again. But we know what we need to do. I don't need to explore. I know basically what the order of stuff is, so it shouldn't take super long. I think we'll probably take, you know, like an hour and a half this time instead of 3 hours. Although I will say 3 hours is a good episode length. I feel like with there being roughly 5 episodes. Oh, okay, we gotta go over to the pot. Grab the key. I also looked up the breathing mechanic. The thing you're supposed to do for the silence. And what you're supposed to do is you hold the triggers and you let them go. Like, it's not like on and off. It's you let them go up and down like you're breathing. The problem is I don't know how sensitive my triggers are gonna be, so let me do something real quick. I gotta over here. There we go. So maybe I'll be able to do better in the breathing segments. I have no guarantees though. That's why I'm playing someone who we can potentially lose. Okay, we're gonna need that. All right. Do we still have the key, correct? Yes. Okay. So we need to go. All right. Like I said, I'm not gonna look at anything now. We know what we need to do. We've got to go over here. Okay, let's listen to it again just in case. Okay. All right, through the door. All of these are locked. We have to go knock the key into the basement. There's no point in listening at this door. It leads outside, and I don't think we can be attacked outside. Okay. All right, go over here. We have to kick the card, the magnet, into the drain. And then now we got to go back and acquire that, and then use that to get the doorman's keys. We're still not going to rush at the doors because things can grab us from the doors, so I will. Any door that I know I'm going to go through, I will stop and listen to make sure that it's not waiting for us, because it will wait for you in certain locations and then disappear. I have found out. We should get... This should be the scene where we see something on the monitor for the exhibition hall. Yep. Hear something at the exhibition hall. And then it did a zoom in on the monitor. And the monitor, if we look at that, we'll see the we'll see a monster. The funny thing is it actually doesn't look like the silence if you pay attention. Oh, actually it does. Okay, never mind. It didn't look like the silence before, but I guess maybe I didn't know what it looked like, so we can't skip this scene, but cheers. But I believe we have to see that because we're going to engage with that.
Whatever that was, it's gone now.
Okay. I think we need that note because that's him talking about the wardrobe. I believe there's a coin up here. Oh yeah, it's in the samurai's mouth. See, and also what's funny is I did mention yesterday that they were setting us up for the coin thing. And I was 100% right because they do the coin in the spider area, in the spider cage. So, all right. Oh, there's the card. Come on. Pick it up. Thank you.
Let's see what this is.
It is a magnet that references Silent Hill.
What the?
And then we rotate it, take the magnet, we combine. There we go. And now we make our way back around through the top so that we can grab the doorman's keys. And the doorman's keys will unlock all of the storage rooms. And it also unlocks the area where we get the crank to get into the... Excuse me, to get into the, exhibition room, where we'll get the puzzle, which has Erica's keys in it. But we'll have to get Farber's keys. The only thing I don't remember is where we got Farber's keys. Because we have to get his key to get into his house to get the last piece of the Chinese puzzle box in order to continue that on. Okay. Now we should go through here and it should be a scene with the silence. Alright, let's see if we can get this breathing thing down. So basically, we're in control. So what it wants you to do is we're in control of the white circle that with the lung branches in it, right? And the outer circle moves in and out, and we have to move the triggers up and down in order to engage with that. So. Like that. That is how you're supposed to do it. Now, what it doesn't tell you is you can disengage one or the other. You don't have to disengage both of them at the same time, which is what I was doing before, which is why it was going and just jumping up and down. So what you can do is you can lightly let go of the right trigger while holding the left one, and it'll go like halfway, and then you can let go of the left one or push the right one down. So it's not difficult. It's just very, very poorly explained. That is why I was having issues with it before. Okay. I don't remember. Okay, that's the night note. Okay. Now we can use this. And this unlocks a few things for us. First of all, being this door. Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Double check. Cool. Go in here. It's another one. This note says that the handle's here. But the handle's not there. Here for all the residents to see. Doorman's employee, he'd never hear the end of it. Yep. Alright, we gotta listen at every door, though. Because we've never gone this fast, so there's a chance that it might try to slow us down by putting a goop monster somewhere in here. Alright, this is where we get the crank. Table's ugly but large, I think. Okay, we could fit underneath. Good. Alright, I don't remember them being anything in the bathroom except Erica's bra, because Walter is a scumbag. Yep. Okay. But I'll double check. Oh, I was wrong. There is something in here. It's the hydrogen peroxide. Yeah, same. I'd like to know how this bra ended up here, because Walter is a scumbag. Alright. Okay. This leads us back into that underground hallway. Let's go ahead and go down here and unlock this door. All right, so what I've learned, these sequences here where it's cold or you hear a shadow or earthquake, they're just there to build tension. They don't actually do anything. Except waste your time. Oh, so here's the thing I was thinking about last night and why I think the permadeath thing is a waste of time. So when you die, right, as a character, you immediately drop all your things where you were. Any day now. Thank you. You immediately drop everything where you were, and then you can go as the next character, pick it up, and continue on. Right? That's the mechanic. Let me check this door. However, nothing changes. By the way, this is the door. See, it takes 3 seconds for this door to make a noise. And it's very faint. That door over there is just a troll.
Somebody threw something away in the waste paper basket.
But the reason why I believe we need that. Believe it's a waste of time is they could effectively just have a checkpoint when you die. Because the only thing you lose progress-wise is time. And we can't go through that door yet. We need the other keys. So what they could do, I mean, it doesn't make sense in lore. Please don't do this. Oof. Okay. So basically, you would have one character with 4 lives. That's the same principle, right? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
That was horrific.
Also, I don't remember that guy being there. I remember him being at Erica's or at Farber's place, but I don't remember him being there. You can have one character with 4 lives, and then you just have to go retrieve yourself whenever you die. Like, again, that doesn't make sense in lore, but oh, this is where we get Farber's key. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep. Okay, cool.
Not gonna happen.
All right, we need that back. Because the only thing you lose technically is just time. Lots and lots of time. Because you have to run back and engage with whatever you were going to engage with anyways. Also, I can honestly say I hate this the breathing mechanic because you can't tell how sensitive someone's controller is going to be. So making a mechanic that requires very strong gradation is basically a death sentence. Now it seems like they're a little bit kind with how much you can be near that circle and how much time you get to that circle, so it's not too bad. But this controller has very sensitive sticks and triggers, so it's exceptionally difficult for me to try to do that properly. Also, I'm not very good at holding like slightly down on it. We can't hear through this door. I just wanted to trigger that. All right, let's go through. All right, we need to go over here. Oh, we don't have the code. 14 11. No. That's 0. It's like... Wait, I think this is 2. 11. 5, 8, I believe is the code.
Nope.
Because it's 5, 8, 14, 2, Wait, I think we have the note. Oh, and maybe we don't. Maybe the code changes. I don't remember where she leaves the code information. Oh, she leaves it on his door. That's what it is. All right, let's go. It's just right over here. They may change the code. It might be randomly generated. We can also unlock these doors with the doorman's keys.
No.
So we can get rid of them. Double check. Nope, okay. That's a mirror that you can pull the thing off of, which is not smart. Because I'm guessing it's a death trap. And we'll never know, because I'm not doing it. Okay. This should also be locked, but this should also be our... Oh, no, there is one other door we can use it on, but as far as I can tell, it has no use. Which is the second area.
Okay.
It's Isaac. Yeah. And then there's a jump scare here, I think. No? Okay. Let's listen. Okay.
Not gonna happen.
Door is locked. Use keys. Let's listen again. Alright. So the last time we went to Isaac's apartment, on our way back out of his apartment is when we ran into the silence again. We got that. But we have to go to his door, because that's where she left the note about the puzzle box. Both of those are blocked. Oh, it's 8-5. I knew I was like, I should have just switched the first two numbers. It's 8-5, 14 to 11 and 0.
Oh, god damn. There's nowhere to hide in here. Nothing here. I gotta go somewhere else. Get under that table. Really? Is it over?
Really? Really? I can't listen to that door. Okay, game. Sure. Sure. Why not? Why not?
How weird. It's not like Dad to leave the lights on after closing up. It's gone now. But how did it get in there in the first place?
I swear to God, if it grabs another character, I'm gonna be very upset. Did I remember our code, or do we have to put it in again? I didn't remember it. Okay. 8, 5, 14, 2, 11, 0. I am unbelievably upset at that. We cannot listen through that door, and it's like, yeah, sure, you'll get grabbed by it. I guess that we had to wait for it to pass, but how would we know? All right.
Mm-mm. Right. Christ, something's wrong. Dad, where in the world have you gone? Oh.
Erica, I hope you are the one to find this, my daughter. I have had.
All right. Now to play this game again. Okay. So we need to get it there. There we go. Erica's key. Spooky. Oh, hi. I wonder if he was there before. He was holding the music box behind us. Very interesting. Remember correctly, not much else we can do in this hallway. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, and we don't need to worry about the door at the end of the hallway there, because it's blocked off for now. Now that we have the stuff from the apartment, I believe the silence is waiting for us in the hallway out there.
Hey, what are you doing here? Are you okay?
I don't know if we're supposed to interact with someone who's dead.
Wish someone were here with me.
We're gonna need that.
Albert, I don't want to be here alone. Come with me. It's so dark in here.
I don't hear anything, but we might get grabbed. Nope, okay. Ah, so this is the thing we were missing before. Give me just a second, I think my camera's messed up. This is the thing that's supposed to help us solve the key puzzle. And that's the food we're supposed to use on the spider so that we can get the coin. Alright, let me fix my camera. It's being a bit laggy. I don't know why it does that, but... Now we're on the surface of the sun. Lighter. Okie dokie, I think that should fix it. Alright. So those are two things that we didn't get last time because when we listened to this door, it was gurgly. And it never stopped being gurgly. Alright, now the silence should be waiting out in this hallway. Hopefully we can do this mechanic, because I believe we only get 2 mess-ups here before he eats us, so... he should be right around this corner. Or not. Huh. Maybe it was Erica's apartment that he was waiting in the hallway. Alright. Let's take inventory. We got Erica's keys, pet food, adjustable wrench. Yeah, we got everything we need. Don't remember there being anything of use here, but that's the last use of the doorman's key. Let's give another listen just in case. Nope, okay. Alright, so there's a couple things we need to do here. First, we need to go out the window.
I could have broken my legs. Good.
UV light. Unlock this. Now we gotta go back into our apartment, hopefully not die, so that we can acquire the key. I believe she's 3C, so...
I don't remember leaving the lights on. Anyway, let's see how much of a mess the house was left in this time. Good.
Okay. We've got to sift through her stuff to find the key for the thing in the bathroom. Some of these aren't even mine. Wait, what? How would they not be yours? This is your apartment. Okay, I don't believe there's anything else in here. Okay. This is where we found the key last time. Okay. This is where the key goes. Now we've got one last thing to do here, which is get the security keys. What was this door? Oh, yeah. This is where the spider and the coin are. Do you see? It is a Koltar coin. I don't care about the Koltar coin. So, yeah, because we couldn't access an area in the other house because it was all gurgly, we never could engage with that. What's this? Okay.
Dad? What the hell is this? Where are you?
Okay. Alright, I wrote down what they needed to be because we figured it, well, we kind of figured it out yesterday. So 1 3 3 1. So 1 3 3 1 4 5. There we go. Okay. So that is the keys we'll need for the storage unit. So now all we have left to do is survive to get back to Isaac's place. We have to create the luminol. And then we can go down to the storage units. If we survive the storage units, then we can basically finish the episode. So... That is our current goal. Make it to Isaac's, make the spray, down to storage units. Try to survive again. I would like to survive with Erica, because I feel like the scene at the end will probably be more important if Erica's there, but we'll see. The game has a mind of its own, so... Okay, I believe it's to the right. Yep. Should be over here. Should be the second door here. Alright, luminol room, let's go. Now this puzzle wasn't too difficult, it just came to... Okay, so 100 milliliters... 150... Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one was 300. What was C, the stabilizer? 200. And I believe this was 100 milliliters, so... And that should be good. Yep. It changed colors, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. And now... Oh, we didn't get the spray bottle. Crap, where's the spray bottle? It's in the bathroom in the shop. Dang it. Well, things are gonna get dangerous. Because the longer we walk around, the more chance we have of running into the silence. Thankfully, it should be right here. Yep, there it is. Apparently we're playing this game again.
I've got to go somewhere.
Go through the door, please. Run! Interesting. She puts on she listens to music when it happens.
If this is a dream, somebody wake me up already.
Alright, let's not be too hasty on walking through these doors, because apparently it will just grab you. Okay, well we can't listen through this door, so... Alright. Okay. It is bound determined not to... Trying to make it as hard as possible for us to finish this episode. Nope, not that door. This one. Alright, so now we just gotta get the luminol and the spray and we'll be good to go. Alright, time to see if the silence is waiting for us in the hallway outside the house. No, but that doesn't mean he's not hanging out somewhere else. Okay. Also, if anybody's wondering, you can go in that door. I'm not sure what sets it off. Because I watched someone last night go through it. And there's a Koltar coin in there. So... Alright, now for the hardest sequence in the episode. We get to play hide and...
gives me the creeps.
Can we go through this now? There we go. Alright, this section sucks.
Let's see whether I'm able to follow the bloody trail. What the hell?
So, that thing can grab you in the hallway. If it grabs you in the hallway, you're dead. It is instant death. There is no recourse, nothing. So basically you have to memorize what direction you're going and where the hand doors are. And when you hear that noise, it usually means it's coming after you. And here's the annoying part. We have to follow the trail while being chased in order to find a singular door somewhere in this vast expanse without a map. And here it is.
Now is the time to use that luminol.
Alright.
Yes. This is the wardrobe that Dad cleaned off in the courtyard.
This is what we had to find.
What's that tape doing here?
It's gone. The box isn't here. I've got it. I've had it all this time. How could it be possible? What the devil is happening to me? I have to get to my office. I must wrap it and send it to its owners. LeGrand Amsberg. They're the ones who... My office. I'm going to... I hear them crawling all over and screaming. Erica, come to my office. We'll all be there.
We? Okay. Now we can't spray anymore. But thankfully there's exit signs. Pry bar.
Bloody hell. What just happened out there? Dad, I hope you're in the office and you're not... Dad.
Alright, now we just gotta make it to the office without, hopefully, the silence saying hello again. Do 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 do. All right. So, interesting thing about this door at the end here.
Let's see if I can open it with this. Oh no. No. Dad. Dad.
So, funny thing, if you listen to that door, which you can't open, you have to have the pry bar from downstairs to get it. If you listen to that door, the whole hallway fills with nooses. Just the whole hallway.
God. Don't even want to think about what must have happened in his final moments. As he was hanging from that...
That's how close we were to the end yesterday.
...music box on the table next to him. I don't want to think about it, but somehow, very deep within me, I know the song was playing throughout his agony, stalking him to the very frontier between life and death. God. At least we had found the music box, and we knew where it came from. Legrand Amsberg auction, it said, on the list of product lots, alongside an address. According to Husher, things had improved after returning the box to Faber. So by returning it to its owner, perhaps we might be able to solve all this. It sounded unlikely, but considering my hallucinations, the things we found at the antique shop, and Mr. Faber's terrible end, if it could all come to some good, I had to try it. Isolated far from the world, in a holiday manor that must be about 100 years old, the lady who owned the sinister box awaited us. For my little Ariadne read the engraving on the inside of the cover. Good. For her, then.
Huh, looks like Erica followed him. I wonder if...
Think that someone could actually live in this place.
I don't know. The papers from the auction stated that the owner had sold most of her furniture, but that she still lived here. Miss Legrand? Hello? This place gives me the creeps. Hello? Are you Miss Legrand? Ariadne Legrand?
Amsberg.
Pardon me?
Legrand Amsberg. It's hyphenated.
Oh, well, my name is Daniel Neuer, and I work for a publishing firm. Through a series of chance occurrences, I found something I believe is yours. It seems crazy, but when you listen to it...
That's its box.
No, I think it belongs to you. On the cover, it says...
I wasn't speaking to you. Thank you for bringing it back, Mr. Neuer. Have you listened to it?
Yes.
He has listened to it.
Damn.
Just what I was thinking. Let's get out of this place.
Absolutely. I'm glad we got rid of that thing.
Me too. I'm sorry it wasn't in time to...
I know. Thanks.
Come on. I'll take you to the shop.
Okay. That same night.
Thanks for giving me a place to stay. I think the walls would come closing in on me if I were alone.
It's no trouble, Dan. You're going to be paying for any pizza, though.
Of course. You can sleep in your bed. I'll stay here on the couch.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Have a good rest, Sir Daniel.
You too. What? Hey, Lydia? Oh, no.
Daniel, you alright?
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake. For certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Faber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown, and his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
Okie dokie. So I guess the next episode is going into a giant office. A twisted trail. Okay. Let's go. No reason to stop now.
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake.
Okay.
Certain.
We already saw that, thanks. We're not going back to his mansion, though. We're going to a different place.
A PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor...
Oh, yeah, he was at a university.
Gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after and where he went.
Alright, so...
Some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Neuer, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out.
So either we're going to be investigating the...
Some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't
the
find
university, or...
375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the donations and biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and biographies are on the basement level.
Of course they are.
Sure, it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
It is when there's ghosts around. Alright. Yep, looks like we're going to be exploring the college. Alright, so... Omar... Grace... Oh, we only get 3 choices. Great! 3 lives, that's what we want. And I'm guessing if we choose him, it does... Yeah. So, this is a thing. If you play Daniel in any chapter, and he dies, you have to restart the entire episode. So he's like your last choice. Alright, let's go with Omar.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
Alright, something tells me because this is a university, this is going to be a mighty... That was loud. It's going to be a mighty large location.
This place. There's something in the atmosphere. Something evil.
You just know that, or? Mr. Glover, I tried to give back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were at the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for a long weekend. I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. But we all have as much free time as you. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat. And look at the upper shelves. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy your long weekend. Enjoy long weekend. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Okay, so we've got a puzzle.
He's always the same. That man needs a therapist.
Notes on the admin. Bizarre. Cleaning staff never leave their trolley lying in the way. We need an access card, I'm guessing. Here's something, but I don't know if that's coming from the room or not. We'll leave it alone for now. Alright, computer science. We're looking for... What was the note? What did the note say? Who are we looking for? Dunn. Professor Dunn. Okay. That doesn't help. Shelf V, shelf U. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure some stuff out before we start going through these shelves, because there's a lot of interactable locations. Ha ha, history, the Mad Hatter. I'm guessing that means history, so maybe Dunn teaches history. This side projector's cable is missing. Okay. So let's find the history shelf. I'm gonna try this door over here. There's too much ambient noise to know. It sounds quiet. Okay. Zachary Dunn. Okay, Joseph Marino. He's the only one wearing a hat. There's a label inside. Size 8. Size 6. I'm guessing it's size 6 because there's that top hat and Dunn isn't wearing a hat. but merino is, and it's a top hat. So we're looking at size 6. That seems to be our answer. Zachary Dunn. Highest qualified teachers we have. Private paperwork. Don't see anybody on campus. Academic research, interesting but not helping. $12:30 exam. But it doesn't say... It doesn't say what he does. Because if the top hat is the other guy, then it's not history, right? Marino, okay. I don't think the dean would be amused at how the professor keeps alcohol in his office. Literature, okay. Maybe? Because it said that the exam was on... Oh, I should have checked which day it was. So either it's literature or French. We'll have to go back in that office, assuming it doesn't kill us. So literature or French. We need to find out if it's the 15th or the 16th. So it's French. He teaches French. All right, so French 6. What else did we need from the note? So French, Merino. Let me write this down. So it's French, Merino. Count as many shelves. 6. Look at the upper shelves. Okay, so French, Merino, and 6. Those are the 3 clues we need for the card. That's not good. Do I have to look at that? Okay. Languages. Shelf I. So it should be languages shelf I6. I think this is I, right? That's L. K. J, this should be I. So shelf I would be where Marino is. So we have to count 6 from I, so that's J, K, L, M, N, O. O on the top shelf. L, M, N, O. Top shelf. Wait, there's something here. Perfect. All right. So now we're probably gonna get a spook. Or it's gonna wait for us to get into the basement and then spook us. Wait, what was on this side that we needed access to? Building management.
What's going on? Be careful now. Be very careful.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Wear headphones backwards. Sure, why not? Alright. Guessing we need to go into the management first to get the keys for stuff in the basement. There also might be... oh, well, there's a tape here.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though I do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Husher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen.
Interesting.
The door started to open.
I see.
And when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever.
So...
I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there.
So in order to open the door downstairs, we're gonna need to find the cable.
I'm scared to go back downstairs.
Oh. Let's go to the other side first. I didn't realize this was gonna lead downstairs. Can we hide under in here? Okay. Nope. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There's the slides. But no cable. Alright, so we're gonna have to go downstairs. Alright, down to hell we go. That's a hiding location. This door, the door from the slides, I can see myself behind it, and now it's real and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's all so dark, but if I can get out, maybe there's light out there. Okay.
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Alright, let me switch my headphones back around. There we go. There's the cable for the slides. Or at least the projector. The door is ajar. Yeah, there's bolt cutters in there, and I ain't reaching for that. Not one bit. I know a trap when I see it. We need bolt cutters, we will know where to find them, but for now, spooky ajar door stays spooky in a jar. Because in theory, what's gonna happen... Oh, hello, friend. Well. Looks like someone was none too happy with us accomplishing tasks. Okay. First cable.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
Okay. How do you... I'm not sure what the puzzle is here. So it seems to go from front to back. No, I don't know what the heck this is doing, honestly. So key. Lights, door, that work?
What's this? Where did these slides come from?
Can we grab the key through the slides? I'm not sure. We definitely did something. So it... So I feel like we're very close, right? Because it's shadow, lights, light, door, guy. Then door, light, key. I think that's it. So it's key, light, off, door. Light on, Light on. Man not in chair. Key. No. Okay, so... I think this is how we had it before. I'm not sure what to do with the guy who's pointing. Maybe that? So not there. Key. Light on. Key. No. Because I think the thing is we have to end up with him having the key. So you can see it right there. He has the key in his hand. But how does he get the key? No. Okay, that's different. The door's unlocked now. I feel like we're very close. Maybe if we swap those two. So locked door, lights, can't do anything. Lights are on. Lights are off. Points to door, bites the thing. I'm not sure. See, the key is gone, the door is unlocked, and there's a shadow there. Like, is that not it? How do we know when we have it right? Because that's it, right? There's no lock on the door, there's no key, nothing. Why can we not go through here? Apparently we can't go through there until we solve this. Okay. See? That seems like that makes the most sense. All right. I don't know. So this light switch cannot be before. I don't. Okay. Does anybody have any ideas? Like, the door is getting unlocked and there's a shadow. Like, we're doing things where the chains are disappearing, but I'm not sure why we're not winning. It's not clear what our win condition is here. Okay. Apparently the shadow couldn't be on the door. That's what the issue was. Can we actually enter this door? We can. That's weird. But we'll take it.
This is... it's unbelievable.
And got... No, okay. And then we should see ourselves at the lever. No.
Kind of hellish place have I gotten into?
Handsaw. Hold on, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Elsewhere, nice. Oh, I see. That's what we need the handsaw for. This thing's gonna like scream at us or something. Severed hand. Blah, 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 blah. Wedding ring on its finger. There's a ring on its finger. Thank you.
This is gross. I can't believe what I just did.
Oh, there's things in the wall. Nice. Thanks for the hand. You will be remembered, spooky guy in room. Okie dokie. That was an odd puzzle, but we figured it out. Alright, so we gotta use the hand on the lever to hold the lever to get into this... the secret archive. And I'm guessing the secret archive is going to be like this vast expanse of just shelves and boxes. And, gotta hand it to him. He did come in some handy. Okay, that's enough of that joke. Let's listen before we get gobbled. Nope, nothing. Alright. Ah, yes, it is just a giant room. Is there another door out of here? Nope. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. Nothing useful here. How will we know what's useful or not? Oh, there's a book that it wants us to grab. European Families, Great and Small, volume, The House Legrand. House Legrand will later merge the House Amsberg and ups and downs over the years, rise and fall, legacy of Argos Legrand, the last heir of the family fortune, who spent his life obsessed investigating the paranormal, make this one of the most thrilling volumes of this collection. Okay, we got a book about the Legrands. Are we gonna meet the Silence again? Something tells me the Silence isn't going to be particularly happy about us finding information about the Legrands. I got what I was looking for. Oh. Sure. Oh, that light just went off behind us. That's always great. The lights are going out. Oh, that's new. You are sinking. Get out as quickly as you can. To escape, repeatedly press A. They'll try to catch you by the arms. Prevent this by X or B at the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll free yourself by pressing that same button several times. Don't take too long or you'll definitely sink. Okay. Nice to meet you. Apparently we made a new friend. And it's called the Abyss. I didn't even push anything for that door. I just walked towards it and it was just like, blam! We're going. Oh, Lord. We have no map and this is a long hallway. Hey, there's our friends. We did it!
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let's see. It's a book about Argos Legrand. A biography.
I wonder if that's the end of this episode.
About him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare, rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne. And here's a note from Husher that says, see the Archives Events newspaper. Is there a newspaper archive over here?
You're building a shelf right now, so you're being in and out of chat. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Apparently there's another whole department. Oh. Cool, we get to choose again. Well.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
Alright, so that's an interesting thing. They made it to where you go back and you can choose again. See the girl? I mean, there is a high probability. Oh wow, yeah, we've got the whole history part. There's a very high probability that we die. So we'll probably end up playing the lady eventually.
I have to find the newspaper Sebastian consulted.
Don't you worry. We'll 100% get got. Alright, what do we got? Ooh boy. What a space. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 doors. Possibly 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10. 15 doors. We have 15 doors. Any one of these could get us killed. Ooh boy. I don't even know which one we're looking for. Let's hope it's not the first one. So far, so good. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out which one he wants. Do we know which one he wants? Volume, no, okay. Okay. Door number 1 is a possibility once we know what we're looking for. Also, we got big giant hallways here, which means there's also a very high likelihood that the silence is going to show up, the abyss might show up, some combination of the two.
No.
Alright. That's a locked. That's fine. Especially whenever you use a computer, I don't think you know how to turn it on. That's rude. Alright. We have a hidey hole. Spooky. They look like random words. Okay. So I think first we need to find what Husher was looking for. Is this one the blocked one? No. Need a key. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, we got some bathrooms here. Rat in the toilet. Okay, so we have a sink in the men's bathroom that has water in it. So either we need to find a way to unclog it, or we're gonna have to use the water for something. Okay.
Help me. Oh,
Maxwell,
please.
is that you? Maxwell, it's Professor Nasiri. Are you okay? Can you get out?
No. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
Okay.
I'll try to help you with this.
Batteries it is. Alright, so that's two things we can interact with. One is batteries and one is a sink. Okay. Locked with a chain. Fair enough. Alright. That gets this side done. Both water closets need something. Fire alarm button. I must avoid touching that. Unless there's a fire. Let me out! Jesus Christ. Apparently the beep beep of the secretary's office was like, hey, by the way, attract the abyss. I think a key would do, but the fact is there's nobody in security's office. The sensor keeps the door shut to unauthorized people. Alright, so we have another thing to interact with. We go in here. Alright, we've got some solvent, it looks like. Oh, what's this? I brought the secretary flowers today. She wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. If this is a joke, I don't think it's funny. I'm not painting by myself. I'm going to sit here and bum around until the joke is over. If you're not here by then, I'm out of here. You can tell the boss if you want. Tell him why you think it's funny. All of you disappear just because I was half an hour late. See if he laughs. It's not funny. Seriously, it's not. Turn on the lights, please. Turn on the lights, please. Can full of red paint. It's totally dried out. Ah. Okay. So that's probably what we need the water for. That's Professor Amount of History. What the heck are those pictures? Alright, so nothing in here. Except weird pictures. Break room, okay.
There's something on the table. Uh-huh.
Mechanical pencil. Got a sharp point, but it's out of lead. Okay. We've got 3 more rooms. No. 4 more rooms. Maxwell will have the key. Okay. So that explains why we need to help Maxwell. Guessing all of these are going to be locked. Definitely something in there. F.U. Marino. Yeah, that's about right. Sponge roller used to paint the walls and ceiling. Emergency exit unlocked. If it weren't for Grace coming to search for me and Sebastian, I'd get out of here quick. Alright. So now we can unlock this. I'm blocked with a chain. But how? I'm on the other side of the door. What chain? Huh. That's weird. Alright. So I'm guessing we need to use the water on the paint roller on the sensor, and then in the sensor room, or in that room, we'll probably get the batteries. That's my guess. That's
What?
I get cold all of a sudden.
I have to get out of here. What was that?
All right. The water softened up the paint. Combine the paint with the roller. Alright, we got the Abyss or Silence or somebody gonna show up in here and say hello. I have a feeling like we're in for one of those spooks. It's very dark in here, so I'm guessing it's the Abyss.
At least no one can tell me off here.
Why would you do it like that, dude? You could just put it over the sensor. Just ruin the wall.
Able to get into the secretary's office now.
I mean, there's not any monsters in there. Keep your hands to yourself. Colossal pain in my butt.
I barely got out alive.
Okay. What is this? Let's see. It's like some drawer or cupboard. It doesn't open a door. Professor, here we go. Newspaper archive secretary Jill. A is Wesk. B is Husher. Okay, so the second one. Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box he winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. And then he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. We think he's slept in his office because no one's seen him leave, and William says he heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today he asked me about the Northern Advertiser Archives, a small newspaper from godforsaken little town from 1913. The hell would he be looking for there? If you notice anything acting weird, call security. No one has seen Max for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something is going to happen. Okay. So we have a key to a cupboard, and he's looking for something from 1913. So we have a date now. Can we go in here? Don't hear anything, so maybe. Ah, this is where we can get batteries. Can't open it. Okay. Combine that with that. Alright, so we got batteries now, which allows us to get the key to get into research room B. And that's where we're going to find the newspaper article he was looking for from 1913.
Maxwell, I got your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
Yep, of us. That's not Maxwell.
Maxwell? Are you there?
Nope. Bye, Maxwell. No, thank you. You have a fun time. You do you. Not gonna be part of that life. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I didn't plan on going that door anyways. Okay, nothing in here. Grant Amsberg, wealthy but not fallen on hard times, but fallen on hard times in the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argos. Check records, investigate the family, past and present, heirs, distant relatives. I have to find out about his life, also his death. 17th March. So March 17th, 1913, I guess is the what we're supposed to be looking for. Okay, yeah, that's just a death door. Okay, so March 17th, 1913. This would be it right here, 1913, I would assume. Ah. Microfilm. Without these devices, there'd be enough space in the world to store all the newspapers filed here. Yep. So now we need to find a computer, connect to a microfilm machine so that we can view that. I guess it's in one of the other locked rooms.
What is this? What is it?
All right, we gotta wait for this to pass. Because we have 2 locked rooms with puzzles in them. I don't know why the puzzles are marked, even though we haven't been in those rooms, but sure. Thanks, game.
What was that?
Okay, this is the room that got slapped. So, I'm guessing... this is the room it doesn't want us to go in. So we're gonna go in it. Yep, there's the microfilm machine. Okay, so we're looking for March 17th, 1913. March 17th, 1913.
Oh my god!
Okay. I'm gonna guess that was the right answer. That's probably why there's 2 machines. Double check. Yep. Let's try this again. 17th March 1913. Thank God I've done it. Found Sebastian was looking for. Here we go. The Grant-Amberg family dies. The Argo LeGrant family heir and owner of the business conglomerate LGA Incorporated has died in mysterious circumstances along with his wife and elder daughter, who was 8 years old. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home, where they're spending some time in the spring after the well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statements and the lines of investigation are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been victim of a violent robbery, the only survivor being the youngest daughter, who is safe and sound under the care of police officers. All right, so I guess we leave. Wait, are you telling me because that door was chained, a chain we could not remove?
It's been a while now. Should we go see if everything's okay?
He died. Because I specifically tried to open that door.
I bet he got wrapped up reading something. I'll go check. I have to find the newspaper Professor Husher was looking for.
The problem is if I go back over there and grab the item, something tells me that it's going to kill me again. How do I remove the chain from this door? Who put this heavy chain here? Are you telling me that those bolt cutters I was supposed to take... There's also no chain on this door! Am I gonna fail this because I didn't take those bolt cutters from that side room? And I have to do the entire episode over? There's no chain on that door. Because if I have to do that, this game is way too poorly designed. There should not be a fail condition on a possible death sequence. Because my guess is as soon as I pick up this bag, the thing attacks me again.
Wait, what's this?
See? And then she's gonna die at this door. Oh! You're supposed to die?
There's something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too.
Of course.
This might have something to do with Husher's investigation.
Let me see. Oh God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate,
I already read it.
has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my God, they're all dead. This is a dead end. Husher left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
Alright, well, Omar got killed because the game just decided that that's what you needed to have happen. So here we go with Grace.
I'll go take a look. You check out what else is in that notebook.
Now we have to investigate the Grand Library, as it's put. Great Library. That's an interesting statue. The Great Library.
It's too quiet, even for a library.
Okay. Hopefully we don't have an insta-death here as well. There's something over there. We check the monitors. We cannot. Okay. So my guess is this is going to be a two-part thing. One, we've got to find Husher's like location that he was doing his work.
Wait. What?
Whoa, what?
Shit.
Well, that's not great. Okay. Are we? Oh my God! Is this like a maze and we have to remember our direction? This is stupid. How are we supposed to remember this? Oh my God. I hope this is not what we have to do, because if we have to remember our path to get over there, this is going to be like impossible. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Can we take this ladder? Oh my God. So we have, yeah, we have to memorize the path. And there's absolutely no indicator. Okay. So stay away from the bookshelf when we see that. That looks like a dead end. We don't know about 3. Can't tell what that is. I don't know where this is either. See, we have no indicator on where this stuff is, and I feel like if I mess this up, I'm gonna get got pretty easily. I swear to God. Because there's... Someone's latched the trapdoor from the other side. I can't move it from here. Okay. Can we even go to the other side? Because I feel this is where Goopy Monsters gets us. In which Aten was typically depicted as a sun disk emanating radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand is held in Ankh, a symbol of life, collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images otherwise common in Egyptian mythology have been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. As part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god's sole representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting priesthood. Though all the changes can be explained as a consequence of turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is there are gaps in this understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples had been until then closed, dark, where they had concealment of divine was paramount, to expansive open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. There are also strange depictions of where Aten replaced or perhaps opposed a dark anthropomorphic figure, also emanating a radial series of arms, but in those hands the Ankh does not appear. Radial elements. Okay, so weird, spooky creature with a lot of arms. Cool. We're on the same page now, I guess. That's me not knowing painting Ivan the Terrible. Oh, okay, that was a painting in the house. Okay, and we can't go that way. So I guess this is where the maze portion comes in. Okay.
One less thing to do. Now I have to check the monitors again. It's gonna stay that way. I don't think I can pull it up again.
That's fine. Okay. Now we need to go down here and check the monitors. Now we have camera 3 up, so maybe that's how we're gonna solve this puzzle. Okay. I don't know what this puzzle is. Because if it is the maze that I think it is, then... don't... Okay. Problem is, I don't know if we're supposed to solve this, and I don't know what the solution's supposed to be. Okay. I see. Towards the globe. There's a typewriter. I think that's what it is. This is just a maze. I really don't want to mess this up, but I don't understand what it wants from us.
Stronger. Gotta be careful.
Okay, so we can't walk that way. I don't... It's so unclear. I guess we have to start at the other end? Where the armor is and come down the stairs? Man, this sucks. This is really bad. I guess we have to start from the armor side. Over here, right?
Can't let it get me again.
I'm gonna look this up because I don't want to mess this up, and I really don't want to do this episode again. This is a bad puzzle. Alright, I was right. It is a memorize the maze thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm watching a video while also trying to figure this out. Actually, I'm not figuring this out. I'm just letting the video show me where I need to go. Because if I mess up one more time, I die.
That must be Professor Husher's desk. All right, just a little more.
Alright. Old volume tells the story of the investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions.
Natura Tenebrosa. What's this? Oh shit, I'm getting out of here.
Oh, hi. Big shadow person.
Another book about Argos Legrand.
There we go.
Library. A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed council at St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking, before it gets too late.
Too late. The day before. Bring friends with you? Because if I have to do this solo and repeat the episode over and over again, I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall. Sebastian Husher. Just Sebastian Husher. Okay.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late.
Yep, they're all dead.
I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me. I must put an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand, everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators, the same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances.
One hell of a concert.
Has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Is this the end? I would assume not. Interlude. End of the road.
Time to move. I have to find it.
There's a wait. What did it say? There was a small something. Also explains why that door led to like a room that looked like it was part of a monastery. Because if this is an abbey, that would make sense. Hoe for tilling fields. Okay. Okay. Doesn't work, the water isn't getting through here. Pipes are leaking everywhere. I love when there's no map. Okay, so this is a bathroom. Not sure why we have a bathroom here, but... Alright, so it looks like we need to take the stairs. Yes, we've circled the courtyard now. There's a small crack. If only had some tool to stick in there.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
What a relief to light the brazier. Nothing happens, the water isn't running through the pipes. Bed of bellows. Wooden table is rotten. Okay, so I'm guessing... we needed to get in there for that pipe. So we know there's 2 pipe locations. Ah, up you go. Okay. We still need a key. A funnel? Natural remedies. There's a funnel, but... dead person. Dishes, wonder what they were doing. Books are beginning to fall apart. I think pressing the spring started water flowing, but there's not enough to get to move the bookshelf. Okay, so that explains what we need to do downstairs. What does it say? Plants? Shouldn't waste time looking at plants. Okay. So we need to go back downstairs, adjust the pipe in probably the bathroom, then in the other room. Because my guess is this is going to be a dead end down this way. Yes. Okay. So we need to go downstairs and handle that stuff. Wait, where was the... There was a lever down here, I thought. Maybe it's in the other room. Yep, there it is. Okay, so not that one yet. There we go. Make sure you open all the other water valves. Will do. Was in here. What else? Something is still blocking it near here. Okay. Try to grab whatever's blocking the toilet? Sure. That's not disgusting at all. Did you just get a witch's bag? Or is that a hairball? I don't think I need anything so disgusting. Alright, let's try flipping this lever again. Okay. That should be good. Because there was no other rooms we could go into anyways. Also, it explains why it's cold. Well, we're not going back that way. There's the sequences where it gets like freezing. Now it makes sense because, you know, it's in the north and this abbey probably gets very cold. Okay. Don't think it was that door. I guess it was that door. Now we can probably use this again. Okay. All right. Secret. Secret. Someone has a secret.
What's this?
Father Manigan, prior of St. Cecilia's Abbey, about the monk's behavior. Some days ago, I observed brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and facing it, light the lamp, and then put it out. This shall remain as a written testimony of everything that has been discovered and has been passed on to me, as it may prove valuable to whomever finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observe their own reflection and everything behind them. They then proceed to put out the lamp or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon they light it once more and again observe their reflection and everything behind them, repeating the process several times. And sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord, but what I can say is there's more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, the less time we have until they're no longer in the reflection. It was a rather big guy, just saying. I think they have a pretty high likelihood of getting in. Yeah, see, these are the rooms. They're the rooms that was down that secret door. So there's definitely some connection between this abbey and that door. Oh, that's a lot of corpses. Yep, here's this room. Well, furiously covered in crosses, I understand the desperation leads to better than I'd like. Also, we're hearing the sound of, like, ropes swinging. Oh, never mind, there's crosses hanging from the roof. Never mind. I was like, why does it sound like ropes are swinging again? Because they are.
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Which also explains why the box was in the reflection. Don't do it again. Peekaboo. Oh, third time's a charm. You gonna get got, son. Okay. To be continued indeed. Episode 4, The Last Concert. So I believe that's going to be the last episode. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's another one. But, yeah. Alright, so we made it through episodes 2 and 3 today. Thankfully, we were able to kind of rush episode 2 down because we knew what we were doing. We'd only lost one person because apparently you have to wait a little bit after the spooks show up. Otherwise, they're just waiting on the other side of whatever door you decide to open. Especially one that you can't listen through. But, yeah. So we got through those 2. I don't know if this is the last chapter. I feel like it should be. But, we'll see. If it is the last chapter, then we might be finishing this tomorrow. If it's not, then of course we'll finish that when we finish that. As for today, that is going to do it for the stream.